Dictation will start in few seconds. I have felt that the approach to these questions has been marked by strong language, by direct or indirect reproaches, and by the running down of this group or that consideration of these problems is not held in the slightest by any province or community being run down and by any other part of the country considering itself more capable, more courageous, more independent, or more nationalistic. We are all here as members chosen by some constituency or other in India. Naturally, we are interested in that constituency, but I submit that we are much more. I am not here merely as member for the eastern part of Allahabad district. I consider a member of parliament to be a member for India. We are not members of some local municipality or district to consider the interest only of our area and forget the rest of India. We have to consider every question in relation to the whole country. As Prime Minister of India, I have to think in terms of India. I may make a mistake as all of us make mistakes, but our bona fides must not be called into question. I submit that when we begin to challenge one another's bona fides, then any discussion and consideration of a problem and merits become difficult. Some honorable members may say it is all very well, your intentions may be very good, but where have you landed us? With your good intention, it is perfectly true that we have landed ourselves in a bit of a mess. I admit it and I admit my responsibility for it because, as Prime Minister and otherwise also, I am at least partly responsible for it. I do not wish to run away from it. It sometimes happens that in trying to avoid one difficulty, we land in another. Para. In regard to Bombay and Maharashtra, we varied previous decisions on several occasions. Each time we varied it, we landed in a fresh difficulty. We did it at the suggestion of some respected colleges of ours, and then they themselves wanted something else. Ultimately, we landed ourselves in this difficulty that any attempt to change it resulted in probably a worse situation than the First one, para, the Honorable Member Shri Deshmukh said he preferred a city-state formula to the present state of affairs. So did we, and that was our first decision for us. Stop.